Hello and welcome to the EIOTCLUB showroom. This is our first. If you're just tuning in, we are so happy to have you here. My name is Joel and I am excited to have you here today as we showcase, of course, the innovative technology and solutions that EIOTCLUB has to offer. Now, if you are here, whether you're joining us from social media or you are on our website, you have come to a great place because we're going to be diving into and showcasing in detail almost every product that we have. And of course, that is SIM cards, eSIMs, physical eSIMs. If you are looking to find your next SIM card, you are in the right place because we're going to be diving into all of that today with, of course, the opportunity for you to tune into the chat and ask all of those questions. Now, for any of you who are brand new to us, EIOTCLUB is dedicated to providing high-quality IoT connectivity solutions to power a wide range of devices. You can probably start to see them here behind me: trail cameras, solar cameras, wireless routers, and more. So we're going to be talking about how you can take these SIM cards and power all of these devices with some incredible connectivity. Now, at EIOTCLUB, we got a simple mission, and that is to make sure your IoT devices are connected, accessible, reliable, and of course efficient for everybody to use. So whether you are using, again, those cameras, phones, your mobile devices, IoT devices, we got something for everybody. And of course, we do specialize in that SIM card eSIM technology. Now, I see we have some people here already tuning in. Welcome to the EIOTCLUB showroom. We're super excited to have you here with us. Again, we are here live, so if you want to throw some questions down below in the comment section, I'll be here answering the questions. Say hello, drop down in the chat where you are joining us from. Again, we are super excited to be here, kicking off the first EIOTCLUB showroom. Super excited to be here, and hopefully you're ready to learn some things and ask questions, and of course, save big with some of our exclusive discounts we are here to offer. So whether you are just tuning in for the first time, join us again, social media, website, welcome. This showroom, we're diving into, of course, as you can see, all things EIOTCLUB. If you're looking for your next SIM card, you are in the right place. Now, before we start talking about individual SIM cards, we want to give you a little bit of a heads up. We're doing some promos. So we're kicking off the new year with some great deals and savings here, right here in this showroom. And you're going to be able to take advantage of discounts up to 30% off today. So when you see those boxes pop up on the bottom of your screen, if you're tuning in from the website, you can go ahead and click on them. We will be shouting out some exclusive live stream, this showroom only discount codes just for you. So keep an eye out so that you can see all that we are going to have to offer here so you can save big on your next EIOTCLUB purchase. All right, again, I see we have some people here. Throw some comments in the chat. How is everybody doing today? Where are you tuning in from? What are you looking for? Again, we're monitoring that chat. We got people here to help answer those questions. Now, I think before we dive into our first product, we're going to be talking about the triple play data SIM. We might just have to highlight really what is a SIM card, what is it doing? Let's give you a little background knowledge before we talk all things EIOTCLUB, because EIOTCLUB is going to make this the most efficient, reliable, of course, means of connectivity for you. So let's talk about what is a SIM. And essentially, it's going to be a really small chip that allows your device to, of course, connect to mobile networks, meaning that you can utilize your IoT devices around the globe or at home, monitoring camera systems or using your phone out and about. And of course, those come in various sizes, which we offer for every single IoT device that you might have. Now, we also have eSIM cards, also physical eSIM cards. We'll kind of explain the difference here in a minute, but eSIM cards are built into your device. If you have a newer phone, you probably have an eSIM, but we have things like physical eSIMs for your devices that might be older or that don't support eSIMs to take the full advantage of the eSIM technology, which allows you to have multiple carriers, multiple plans, and things like that with your device. So without further ado, I think we should just kind of kick things off, start jumping into the first product again. If you are here tuning in, I see we got some great viewers here. Drop some questions, comments down below in the comment section. That is why we are here. We're going to talk about all things EIOTCLUB, what they have to offer, why this is probably the best SIM card for you on the market for your IoT, your Internet of Things devices, which of course include all the ones that you see behind me, all the way down to your phone. So let's kick things off. Right here in front of you is the EIOTCLUB Triple Play Data SIM card. Now, this right here is a phenomenal SIM card for so many different use cases. So stay with me. But before we talk about it, this is on sale. So this is one of those that is going to have a great discount for you today. This is 20% off. All the plans associated with the Triple Play Data SIM card are 20% off just for you with the discount code LIVE, EIOT. That is LIVE EIOT, LIVE EIOT for this Triple Play Data SIM card. So already got a great discount, but let's dive into it and see where it might be applicable for you and, of course, your devices. So I think this is going to be a great solution for you if you are looking for some of the best connectivity around the US, because Triple Play means that you are connecting to, of course, 3 cellular providers: Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. And with the Triple Play, again, that is going to seamlessly connect and go back and forth from each of those where you have the best connectivity possible. And of course, this is doing all the heavy lifting for you. It does that all automatically. Hey, Milo, I see we got Milo down below in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. Thanks for joining this showroom. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. Interrupt me while we are talking about this. And if you're joining us across our social media platforms, we're super excited to have you. We're diving into one of our best-selling products, the Triple Play Data SIM card. If you're looking for a great SIM card with, of course, no contract fees, some of the best coverage in the world, you are in the right place. So let's continue talking about the Triple Play Data SIM card. Now, continuing on with this, we talked about its 3 carrier kind of compatibility: Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Now, one of the great things about the Triple Play Data SIM card is that it gets you 4G LTE support. So that is some incredible support. Again, some others will cap you. They'll have kind of things where you're not going to get the most out of your data. This gets you all the way up to 4G LTE, of course, as long as your device supports it. Now, I want to bring something in as well beside this, because we also have our dual network SIM card. So we have our Triple Play SIM card and our dual network SIM card. Now, the Triple Play is going to get you 4G LTE. The dual is going to get you 4G LTE and 5G. So we even have SIM cards that support, of course, data for those newer devices up to 5G, some of the best connectivity on the market. Now, pushing this off to the side real quick, let's continue on with the Triple Play Data SIM card. And of course, if you have questions, keep filling them in down below. We'd love to help answer those. Now, I think one of the best things when I was actually unboxing this, using this in one of my security cameras, is the plug and play feature. The setup in this with this Triple Play Data SIM card is seamless. It is super easy, and it's designed for you with no necessary activation required. All you have to do is just insert it and start using. Insert it, restart your device, and you are good to go with EIOTCLUB. Again, they're really making the SIM card game that easy, and it has some of the best USA coverage, of course, with those 3 service providers. Now, one thing, if you've been on the market, maybe you have actually used a SIM card from your carrier themselves, is you're going to have contracts typically. But the great thing about the Triple Play, as well as the dual networks, as well as every single SIM card we offer, is there's no contracts. No contracts, no additional fees present. This gives you the most flexibility you could imagine for your device, for your connectivity, and for all your data streaming that you possibly need. Again, these are prepaid SIM cards that you can upgrade and add to at any single point, and it offers the ultimate flexibility and ease of use. Now, on top of that, to finish off the Triple Play Data SIM card, we also have the EIOTCLUB app. Now, the EIOTCLUB app is super convenient. If you're someone like me, I kind of like to use apps with my devices because I like to monitor my data usage and kind of choose the plan that works best for me. So we actually have the EIOTCLUB app here, and I actually went ahead and loaded this specific card into the app. And it's actually that easy. All you have to do is just scan the back side of this right here into the app, and you can monitor and add to your data plan at any point when it is added. So as you can see here, we got 2 gigabytes of unused, so we haven't started using this one yet, but it gives you all of that, and you can set up so many different preferences when it comes to refilling, and you can even have it alert you when it is time to refill. Now, of course, it also comes in all those different sizes. You can imagine with different IoT devices, you might need a different size SIM card. Now, let's bring this up a little bit closer for you. As you can see, there's actually 3 sizes in this single chip. So what EIOTCLUB has been able to do for you is you can use this single one with any kind of different size that you need. So whether you need standard, micron, or nano, this is a 3-in-1 SIM card already pre-cut for you to utilize with your IoT devices. Now, again, I want to mention that this is on sale today. The Triple Play Data SIM card is 20% off every single plan that we offer. We'll talk about kind of what the plans entail in a minute, but they are all 20% off with the discount code LIVE, EIOT. Enter that at checkout and you will be able to get 20% off this Triple Play Data SIM card, offering some of the best coverage across the US. Now, I actually wanted to bring a camera in and showcase what is an example of this in a device. Many of you might have home security systems, and I think this camera is a great solution to your home security needs, powered by EIOTCLUB. Let's do it. We're bringing in right here the Eufy 4G LTE Cam S330, and this is a camera that is going to be powered by the Triple Play Data SIM card. So let's kind of talk about the camera first. Again, home security is awesome and Eufy's doing it great. This is a 360 camera with, of course, a wonderful picture, 4K picture with a 100 lumen spotlight, giving you all the coverage that you could possibly need in your front yard, your backyard, your side yard. Now, for something like this camera has a slogan, no Wi-Fi, no power, no problem, because it is powered with, of course, these SIM cards. So if you're looking to utilize a SIM card like this, you can use it with this camera. So that's going to offer you, again, a great load of flexibility when it comes to utilizing your home security system with remote monitoring. So this SIM card, of course, allows data streaming, so you can stream this from anywhere in the world and just have reliable connection when it comes to using the Eufy 4G LTE Cam. So that's the camera at a glance. And again, remember, it is powered with the EIOTCLUB SIM card. It actually comes with the SIM card, and again, it offers you those flexible data plans. For example, you can choose different data plans. This is a 2 GB 30-day. We also have a 24 GB 365-day. So you have a lot of different options when it comes to how much data you want. And you can always start small and then, of course, go larger when it comes to utilizing these SIM cards with, of course, your IoT devices, Internet of Things like this home security camera. And again, I know a lot of you here are probably utilizing some camera like this. Again, joining us from our social media or on our website. If you're utilizing something like this, these are great options for you. Again, Triple Play, 3 different carriers, Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. It doesn't get much better than that. So again, check out the Triple Play Data SIM card. We got 3 different pricing options for you. We have our trial plan, 100 megabyte 30-day trial. We have our 2 GB for 30 days, as well as our 24 GB for 360 days. Again, that is 20% off right now directly through this showroom with the code LIVEEIOT. LIVEEIOT will get you 20% off the Triple Play Data SIM card. Now, let's push this to the side real quick and talk about the dual network SIM card. So we talked about the triple. Again, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the showroom. We are so happy to have you here. We are answering those questions and comments and all those things. This is going to be great. Throw them down below in the comment section. We got some great moderators here that are looking to answer questions, and I'll try and chime in when I can. So we're going to push the Triple Play just to the side real quick because we want to highlight the dual network. Now, Triple Play gets you 3 networks. Double network gets you 2 networks, right? So this is going to be AT&T and T-Mobile, but this right here offers speeds up to 4G and 5G speeds. So as long as your device supports that, there are no caps. It is going to get you the best possible speeds wherever your device is at all times. Now with that, of course, you're getting some great connectivity. Again, connectivity across the US, these are fantastic for your IoT devices, your cameras, your phones, whether it is those walkie-talkies, again, these are designed to connect all of those. And actually you can see right here on the bottom, just a list of some of the devices: security cameras, things like that, drones even, that it is powering. So that is pretty awesome. Now, when it comes to similarities between these two, the triple play, the dual network, they're both plug and play. The dual network, again, is that simple. There are no complicated activation steps. You don't even have to activate it. You just put it in your device, restart it, and you are ready to utilize it. Again, we are talking USA coverage, fantastic stuff. We have support in over actually 200 plus countries that we'll dive into, but these are highlighting some of the great US market kind of situations for our US audience. Now, just like the triple play, I want to highlight once again, there are no contract fees. So you do not have to sign anything. You do not have to be binded to a contract. These are this easy. Super flexible, prepaid. You can refill them at whatever point, use them all the way up until they expire, and then again, refill or discontinue. It is pretty amazing, and it is that easy for you. Again, no binding, no necessary fees, no unnecessary fees, and EIOTCLUB really just makes it easy for you to get up to date in use with your devices. Same thing, this connects to the EIOTCLUB app as well. We kind of showcased it earlier for anybody just tuning in. It's as easy as scanning the QR, actually scanning this right here on the backside, the barcode that you see right there. And you can monitor, of course, all your data usage, refill, and see all the different plans that we have to offer. Now, this right here, again, is 20% off. So it is going to be 20% off, just like the triple play. So again, both of these, the triple, the dual network, 20% off today, just for you, because you're tuning in with the discount code LIVE, EIOT. Again, that is LIVE EIOT for 20% off. Now remember, triple network, dual network, both fantastic coverage. If you're looking for just a little bit more edge, just a little bit more remote connectivity, try the triple. But again, both of these are stellar, gonna work in your cameras, your mobile devices, all those IoT devices, and it is simple as that. So again, questions, comments, concerns, throw them down below. We'll be here answering those questions as best as we can, and we appreciate you all tuning in. Now, just like the triple, I kind of brought out the Eufy 4G LTE cam. This is a great, great camera, protecting your home 360 degrees. Has this wonderful card slot right down here for you to enter that SIM card. But we also have another camera here that I think is awesome as well. And we wanted to highlight that with the dual network. So right here, we have this camera, which is called the Rio Link. Now, the Rio Link is another 360 camera that is called the Go Series G430. And this is also solar powered. Pretty sweet. Talk about solar power. That's pretty awesome. And this is featuring a 2K 5 megapixel camera, which is awesome. And again, it is battery and solar powered, so you're going to be getting both of those features with this camera. But with this camera, you might see that here, it has a lot going on the front. We got that nano SIM. Of course, we have SD card storage. So I'm just going to pop this open for you to see what is all happening. Now, it might be a little hard for you to pick it up on camera, but that nano SIM, there's actually one already in there, and that is an EIOTCLUB SIM card. So what that is going to enable this to do is this is going to enable this camera to have data streaming capability. So you can remotely monitor it anywhere. Maybe you're not in a Wi-Fi zone. Maybe you can still get cellular. This is a great option with the dual network for something like the Rio Link as well. Again, making sure your home, your property is protected when utilizing security devices. Now, of course, with the dual networks, you are going to get all of that. The Rio Link also works with the triple play. So this can support, of course, AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon networks. So you're going to get all the benefits, all the goodies when you're using the Rio Link with some of the best connectivity on the market. Now, I have to highlight it one more time. Traditionally, you would have to set these kind of things up with a carrier or service provider. And that's going to entail contracts. It's going to be expensive, and it's going to be a hassle. I've been on phone calls with them, and it is so challenging. EIOTCLUB is not that way. Again, we got some great support for you as well. Whether it's on the phone, email, you can contact us directly through the website. We are here to help you get up to speed when you're using these SIM cards. And again, with no contracts, it is all flexible. So you can choose the cost, you can choose the data and the timeline you want to utilize with something like the Rio Link camera. So again, if we have questions, comments about this, we're showing some use cases with these. There's a lot of use cases. Think about all your Internet of Things, your IoT devices. That is where these sorts of SIM cards are going to excel. And that includes basically everything that can connect to the internet. So these are very versatile cards, SIM cards that you can utilize in so many different devices. And if you're wondering why EIOTCLUB is definitely something to go with, we got a couple reasons. First off, a lot of the times you are paying for the actual SIM card. So often you are paying extra to even get the SIM card, which EIOTCLUB does not have. Also, like I mentioned, we don't have contracts, whereas other operators most likely will have a contract. We're also cheaper. Our subscription fee is much, much cheaper compared to other operators, but our signal coverage is even better. Up to 3, again, networks, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, where often other operators are only going to be just 1. Not to mention device compatibility. This basically will adapt to any sort of device. We have the pre-cut sizes and the ability to connect to so many different devices with uncapped speeds and, of course, great convenience. So again, EIOTCLUB is here to kind of be that middle in the road when it comes to SIM cards, not a cellular, but the next best thing. Again, we are connecting you to more cellular networks at a cheaper price with better data plan options. So if that sounds pretty interesting to you, definitely check these out. Again, 20% off with the discount code LIVEEIOT for the triple data plan, as well as the dual networks. If you have questions, now is the time to throw them down below. Because next up, we're going to move on to some of our eSIM, physical eSIM technology, which is pretty sweet. We're going to change gears slightly, but we'll bring these back out towards the end of the showroom. Let's put those back up there. They look great. And they are powering so many devices that we got in here, which is pretty awesome. Alrighty. Again, just want to give a warm welcome to anybody tuning in from our social media or on our website directly. If you are here, ask some questions. Definitely drop down in the chat where you're joining us from. Again, I know we have viewers all over the globe because we have support all over the globe and we have connectivity all over the globe, which is pretty amazing. We want to make this interactive as possible. So again, if you have questions, please feel free. Do not hesitate to throw them down below. Now, we're going to switch gears just slightly, like I mentioned, and we want to talk about something that is known as our physical eSIM card. Now, at first, when I heard physical eSIM, I was a little confused, right? eSIMs are usually virtual things. They're virtual. They live on your device. If you have a newer phone, chances are you've probably experienced a virtual eSIM. Now, of course, EIOTCLUB has virtual eSIMs, but this is a physical eSIM. Now, for a lot of your devices that may not actually be able to utilize an eSIM, they don't have the support, maybe they're a little bit older, that is where this comes in. So with this card, even devices that don't support eSIMs can still connect to mobile networks and take advantage of all the eSIM features, of course. Now, those eSIM features are remote activation, switching between carriers or plans, again, offering you a convenient solution for your IoT devices like older smartphones or devices lacking eSIM support. So that's a little bit about what a physical eSIM is and why you might be in the market for one. Now, of course, EIOTCLUB doesn't just do physical eSIM, they do it incredibly, and let's talk about what this is going to offer for your device. Now, with this as well, we are going to have a lot of different options for you. Now, this unlimited eSIM is going to basically have endless profiles. So it comes with one seed profile, so you'll have one already ready to go. And then it leaves 8 additional slots open for storing and, of course, switching between data plans. Now, we say unlimited because you can, of course, delete others, add more. So if you are a global traveler or someone who likes to switch between data plans for different reasons, with a device that may not support a virtual eSIM, this physical eSIM is definitely going to be right up your alley. And I mentioned global, but global travel is going to be super easy when you're using something like the physical eSIM. Again, you can set up different data plans for different countries. So if you're regularly traveling out of the country around to different countries, something like this is going to be very useful for you when you are traveling because it has multiple profiles and you can switch whenever you want to those different ones. EIOTCLUB, of course, makes it easy to manage though. So you can manage them through your phone, through our app. It is that simple. Now, when it comes to Android compatibility, it's going to work with most Android phones. When it comes to Apple compatibility, If you have the older phones, chances are this will work. If you have anything newer, 12 and up, you are going to probably need to use either a card reader or a different Android device to make sure you can get up and running, but it is not impossible. Again, we have virtual eSIMs, but we are highlighting this physical eSIM right here. Now, if you are wondering if your device qualifies for a physical eSIM, head to our website, check this out. If you're here on our website, click down below on the product card that you see. That is going to take you directly to the product page of this physical eSIM, and you can see all the devices that are supported by something like this physical eSIM. Checking to scroll through the chat, seeing what we got going on. Looks like we got some great things happening. Amazing. Now, one thing I wanted to highlight with the physical eSIM is it still supports that 3-in-1 cutout. So we have mini, micro, and nano. It is very small to see on there, so I'm going to talk about that. Mini, micro, and nano, because with this, you have it, again, pre-cut out for those different size devices. Now, again, don't think this is limited to just phones. Again, this can go into a wide range of devices that you want to have multiple different slots open for switching between data plans. So this is going to enable you to do, again, all of that with the physical eSIM for devices that are not traditionally supported with virtual eSIMs. Now, this one is having our biggest discount of the live stream. So if you are interested in checking out the physical eSIM, again, on the website, click down below in the product card. This is going to be 30% off today with the code Live eSIM. That is right. Live eSIM will get you 30% off this physical eSIM card on all the plans that we offer for this specific product. Again, 30% off, great just to get your foot in the door. Check this out. Again, no contracts, reloadable whenever you would like, and you can take this with you globally or locally, connecting to multiple networks. Again, I think if you love the versatility of virtual eSIMs and you don't have a device that supports it, the physical eSIM is here to change the game for you, connecting your cameras and, of course, all your other IoT devices with something like this. Now, again, I just want to highlight the promotions we have going on today. We got some great deals happening, kicking off the new year with a lot of things. And of course, this one that you see in front of you is 30% off. Earlier, we talked about the triple play and the dual network. Those are going to be 20% off with the code Live EIOT. This one's going to be 30% off with the code Live eSIM. So hopefully you're paying attention, taking advantage of the deals and discounts we have here today. Again, we are super excited to be here in the EIOTCLUB showroom, featuring all these amazing products and connecting your devices with no contracts, some of the most flexible data plans, and the best connectivity on the market. If all of that sounds good, which it should if you're looking for a SIM card, then you are, again, in the right place. So keep an eye out. We got more deals and savings going on. We got a few more products to showcase, and we are super excited that you all decided to join us and tune in today for EIOTCLUB's showroom. Questions, comments, feel free, keep them going in the comment section. We'll get those questions answered in no time. Now, with the physical eSIM, we talked a lot about travel, and another great SIM card that kind of deals with travel is going to be this next one. So let's just bring it in. Let's talk about it. Let's get these set up. I want to make sure you guys can see them. Let's talk about the BizGlobe Link SIM card. That's what we got going on next, and this one's going to be pretty awesome. So BizGlobe Link SIM card, what is it? What's the difference? Why would I want something like this? So here we go. This BizGlobe Link, as you can see, let's just bring it up. Obviously, you can probably tell from its name it's going to have something to do with business and global, but the BizGlobe Link is exactly that. It is the best 5G international SIM card for business travel, and you're going to see why here in just a second. First off, let's kind of talk about speed. Of course, these are going to be offering you a high-speed 5G network. So you can enjoy fast and reliable 5G connectivity, again, around up to 200 plus countries. We have global support, and we'll talk about how you can get that in just a second. Similarly to all the other SIM cards we have talked about today, all of these are plug and play. Again, no activation required, just insert, restart, and start using. It is seriously that easy. There is no hoops to jump through with EIOTCLUB. That is everything you are getting. Now, global coverage, of course, with the BizGlobe link better be in there, and it absolutely is. You have access to services worldwide, again, with no contract fees. So same kind of thing, flexible data plans. You can choose how much or how little you want and refill whenever is convenient for you. It pairs with our app, as do all of our other ones. And you're going to see some different plans when it comes to the BizGlobe link. You're going to see plans that have a 77 plus country count and then some that have a 200 plus country count. Now, of course, price and data is going to be a little bit different between those, but if you are looking for the list of 77, head to our website, click down below if you are here on the product description. You see that little image, click on it, and you can see kind of what countries consist of those 77 and then what consists of the 200. Again, EIOTCLUB, it should say kind of by itself, 200 plus countries of connectivity with those carrier networks is pretty incredible. And when you're utilizing EIOTCLUB, you're getting access to a company that has access to those. So we're bringing you some of the best coverage in the world, 5G coverage with the BizGlobe link. And if you are a business traveler, this is definitely something to cue in on. So let's talk a little bit more about travel, because again, BizGlobe link kind of meant for that business travel, but maybe you're just an avid traveler. Maybe you travel for work, maybe you travel for leisure, whatever you like to do. If you're in multiple countries, chances are you're probably going to need some cellular connectivity. And that is where, again, these kind of do come in handy. So let's throw some use cases out there. If you are traveling on a plane, landing in a country, you're going to need some connectivity. This can turn your iPad into a powerful tool that you can take with you on the go that maybe only traditionally works off Wi-Fi. So you can use it for business needs. You can maybe throw on your favorite show, movie, throw on YouTube, something like that that you would enjoy using. And just if you're maybe using your mobile device or something like that, you can have seamless connectivity across the world using apps like WhatsApp to message friends, family, and of course more. Now, of course, it doesn't stop there. You can throw them in basically all your IoT devices. Again, they have the same cutout, all the different sizes to fit your devices. So whether it is a home security system, whether it is your mobile devices or more, these will work with all of those sorts of devices. We just wanted to highlight the BizGlobe link to really showcase its global reach that EIOTCLUB has to offer, as well as the business trips, the mobile office, and the possible conferences you can view with this sort of SIM card. Now, this SIM card is again on sale. We are offering a 20% discount off all plans that you can see here. And if you're just tuning in and wondering how our plans work, basically how our plans work is this. We have plans that have certain time frames and of course data amounts. For example, let's see, what do we got here? We have our 1 gigabyte 30-day, our 5 gigabyte 30-day, and then our 1 year 24 gigabyte. So you're going to see that pretty standard across most of our data plans. But you can start small and always refill at whatever point. If you know you're going to use more, jump to the big one. Save big when you kind of go a little bit bigger. You're going to get a little nicer discount, of course, when you do that. But don't forget 20% off all the plans with the discount code LIVEEIOT. That is LIVEEIOT for 20% off the BizGlobe link. Definitely check it out down below. If you're here on our website, click on the product box you see. This one is going to be a great option for you with some great discounts and connectivity, again, up to 200 plus countries. How cool is that? Amazing. So we're going to move this off to the side real quick. And what I want to do is, of course, we probably have some new viewers here. If you're sticking out through us the whole time, thanks for being here. Thanks for, spending some time with us in the EIOTCLUB showroom. If you haven't checked out our showrooms, this is great because this is the first one we are showcasing, which is pretty amazing. We hope you're enjoying it so far. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, definitely come back in here, throw them down below so we can chat about all things EIOTCLUB. But I want to bring back some of our best selling and most applicable SIM cards probably to our audience, and that is the triple play data SIM and the dual network. So we're going to kind of throw all these links up here for you. The triple play, the dual network, both of these are 20% off today with the code LIVEEIOT. Why might you need something like this? The triple play connects to 3 networks, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile. The dual network connects to AT&T and T-Mobile. We're talking coverage from 4G LTE all the way to 5G with these SIM cards. So again, let's highlight some of the best features about EIOTCLUB. They're plug and play. They have incredible USA coverage, again, in some of the most remote areas. There are no contract fees. We're not setting you up with a contract. You don't have to sign your name to anything. You can pick the plan, have the flexibility with you wherever you go, and they work with all these great devices. For example, the Eufy 4G LTE cam, or let's bring out the Reolink. Again, if you want to update and upgrade your home security system, which is a big reason why people might, kind of utilize these SIM cards based on some of the comments, of course, on the product page, these are great options for you. If you're looking for your home security system, this is a great thing. Stream your data from absolutely anywhere, store your data, do all those great things with EIOTCLUB's triple play data SIM card, as well as the dual network again, which is 20% off with the code LIVEEIOT. Now, we want to highlight one more, of course, which is the physical eSIM, having our biggest discount of the day. Here we go. This is the physical eSIM. Let's bring it up. Let's put it on a little pedestal, show you what it's all about. Again, so we're talking about the triple play data, the dual. Now let's highlight the physical eSIM. These two on the sides are 20% off, live EIOT. The middle one is 30% off with the code live eSIM. If you're looking for a eSIM that is able to be in devices that are not compatible with virtual eSIMs, the physical eSIM gives you all the great benefits of multiple profiles, multiple data switching profiles in the form of a SIM card. So you get a lot of different benefits, connectivity all over the world, of course, if that is something you would want. You can global travel with ease, and you have compatibility with so many different devices. If you're interested, if it works for you, click down below, check out our large list of devices that will work with the physical eSIM. Now let's bring in some of our last ones. We're going to throw everything on the screen. Let's just go crazy real quick and talk about finally the Biz Globe Link. This is awesome. This is our last one we're going to talk about today. The Biz Globe Link is going to be your go-to for travel. Of course, the Biz Globe Link is going to offer you all the great benefits that SIM cards offer, up to 200 plus countries. Again, at the same great 20% off with the code LIVEEIOT. So lots of things going on, going to be amazing. I see we have a question down below. Ideal Basil, how you doing? Do we have coverage in? Probably. If you want to go check out our list of coverage, check them out down below if you're clicking on the product description, or head to our website, EIOTCLUB, where you can find the full list of countries that we support. I believe, PH, if you're talking Philippines, the answer is going to be yes. So go check it out down below again, or head to our website, EIOTCLUB. You can see the whole list of networks that we support. And it's a lot, 200 plus countries. We're getting up there with almost everywhere, which is pretty amazing. Shout out to EIOTCLUB for having universal coverage, which is so amazing. Oh my goodness. So this is all the products we have. These are all the products we have showcased today. Hopefully you've learned something. Maybe you found the one that is right for you. Again, keep asking those questions away. We'll be here for another minute or so. But if you're joining us from social media or our website, again, we appreciate you tuning in. We hope you have found the one that works for you, whether it's for your cameras, your mobile devices, or other IoT devices. EIOTCLUB is going to get you connected, and they're going to have some of the best connection on the market, again, with no contracts, no additional fees, and the flexibility to choose whatever works best for you. Not to mention, our team is here to help. If you haven't checked out EIOTCLUB's website or haven't ever used our customer service, we offer some of the best customer service on the market. We are here for you to utilize those sorts of things. So we appreciate you tuning in. Again, let's throw some last minute questions down there. Thanks, moderator, for doing that. Appreciate that, answering those questions. If you have any other questions, we'll be here for another minute or so, kind of just showcasing the discounts and deals, and then we will head out. But it has been pretty awesome to showcase these. Hopefully you have enjoyed the demo, the showcase of everything that is here to offer for you. We're talking triple play, dual network, physical eSIM, Biz Globe Link. We got a couple more in there, but of course, take advantage of what EIOTCLUB has to offer. Again, 20% off with the code LIVEEIOT, and then 30% off the physical eSIM with Live eSIM. Those are your two discount codes. Do not forget them. Take advantage. Those discounts work on all plans with these sorts of devices. So check them out. Hopefully you're going to stay connected with EIOTCLUB, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. See you next time.